Polo International, Jazz Sound, Trinity, Lion Vibes and Gangster Shack Movements. People who are competing to go to New York City and represent the DMV. In the meantime, between time when I hitch up too much, but we have to drop some dope play for the people that don't understand Gangster Shack Movement. Come to kick up some sound like Jazz Sound. Lord God. Gangster Shack Movement.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Road to i-Octane Cup Clash. The nation's capital is in high energy. The new president shaking things up is one reason. But the reason why we are here is the road to i-Octane Cup Clash. This is a sound system clash that features upcoming sounds from the DMV area that are ready to go to the next level. The winner will head to NYC and participate in the high-profile i-Octane Cup Clash later this year. New to the DMV, Gangster Shack has the most to gain and nothing to lose.
I go by White Lion, 1/4 of Gangster Shack Movements, straight out of Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? So my idea about the clash, it's a good look for the DMV. A whole heap of sounds here. You know, I just reached the DMV. White Lion was a name given to me. You know what I mean? Being from the Caribbean, growing up on a small island like St. Croix, where I come from, I'm the minority. You know what I'm saying? So growing up just through music and through my friends, through sports and things like that, I was always a dominant leader. You know what I'm saying? So when the whole music thing came about, there was like, the only name for you was White Lion, and that's how the name came about. You know, it's a blessing to get the opportunity to kind of get on the battlefield and test out the machine. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good look, road to the i-Octane Cup Clash. It's exciting, you know what I mean? But we don't come to talk too much, just straight kill sound. Yeah, so being brand new to the area, you know, I definitely have to make a statement for myself. You know, one thing about me is talent over hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they can't even mix sugar and water. So, you know, I'm a youth, I'm a humble youth, talented youth, and, you know, if they don't know me now, they're gonna know me after the clash. It's simple. It ain't confidence, you know what I mean? Like, talent over hype is what I'm saying the whole night. You know what I mean? I do this, you know what I mean? I travel all over the US, Miami, Tennessee, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, DMV, you know what I mean? Guyana, Virgin Islands, Jamaica, play music all over. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not a cockiness, it's not an arrogance or whatever. Like, this is what I like to do, this is what I love to do. I love to play music, entertain the crowd, you know what I mean? So when it comes March 29th, it's all about entertaining the crowd. They're gonna learn who I am for the first time, you know what I mean? And it's a full enjoyment experience for me.
Yeah.
Too soft for me. I don't want no ice cream sound with a soft can't you see? 6 foot 6 on the surgery. I want a sound that can kill a leaders and in the sound clash. And that is why I say my sound is the nicest and the sweetest sound. You know what that jazz sound is the roughest and the toughest sound. I don't want no dippy song to have a clash with jazz sound.
Selector Drufus of Just Sound has a score to settle with the newcomer Gangsta Shack.
It makes it nice because it's calling my name because it makes people want to see a new rivalry. And to bring out the other sound man them and fans, period, to get more people to come out and make the clash more exciting. You know what I'm saying? And he's a new sound in town from Atlanta and he's been around. So I don't feel nothing's wrong with it. I feel as though it's a good promotion and marketing for the whole clash thing. And the Octane gore, but don't matter, he going dead anyway, so you know, I like how he's doing it because it makes me, you know, get prepared more. Well, what really motivates Just Sound for this clash is it's just the whole thing about dub plates and being in front of the crowd and, you know, everybody, you know, supporting you. And all the sounds are actually hyped up because it's been a long time since I've been a clash like this in DMV. Since the whole Beltway clash or the clash that Wally them was keeping the heap of sounds, 5 sounds. That's good, you know. And I'm excited to go up against not just Gangsta Shack but Trinity. Trinity has a big name from a long time. They're bigger sound than me, than the sound I built. And the same with Lion Vibes. So I just feel everybody's excited. I mean, I already, you know, clashed with Polo. And like I said, I never clashed with Gangsta Shack, but it's exciting. Well, the thing about with the Polo and let's clash with me and Polo, I don't believe Polo won because the thing is, it was no trophy, no voting. And the crowd, you know, it was split. So you can't really say he won. So he doesn't really have nothing up on me. You know what I mean? But Polo, he's good because he got songs, he could war, I give it to him. But he always got lucky. Apart from me clashing with me, because he couldn't go around me. But he went around a lot of the other songs because he got lucky. And that's why I gotta be careful in this clash because the rounds are short and anybody can win. So this is kind of clash Polo loves. You know what I'm saying? You can get over it.
Nah, son. Right now, son, this clash is a good look because when was the last time you had 5 sounds clashing in DC from DC, yo? That was like Busway or something. So it's about time DC step up again, you know? And the sounds of stop being scared of war, yo. Just win, lose, or draw. This is one dance, yo. It's not your career. So that's why this is a good look, yo, because right now everybody need to show people that DC sound them can war. And right now you're looking at rivalries. Cause remember you had what, Lion Vibes and Trinity warring non-stop over the years. And all of a sudden Polo and Just Sound rise up. They went at it unofficially. And now right now everything gets to be official right now. So Shootout was just a teaser. And this one right here is the official here. So who gonna get the trophy, get the trophy.
Lion Vibes is the X Factor. With a recent win over Trinity Sound in the Shootout series, Lion Vibes is confident with his chances to represent the DMV in the NYC.
See, I don't think Gangsta Shack is on that DMV level to do some DMV shit. So we're gonna show him. We're gonna go ahead and show him the door. That's what that is. The colonizing shit. That's not gonna happen here. We're not letting that happen. We're not letting that happen this year. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna show him the door. And when I'm calling them colonizer, don't take it as I'm being racist or nothing. I'm talking about the way he's doing his presentation to the DMV. He just moved here, and he found a way to get into, you know what I'm saying, to get to the groove of things and the move of things in the Sound Clash industry in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna move in, try to do his thing. Plus he's Caucasian at the same time, so he's a colonizer. Big up Polo, because Polo doing what he should do. That's the way you do it, you know what I'm saying? But experience, speak, bro. Experience in that Clash team, speak. Some boy Phil said, true, you can run your money up real quick and get a couple of songs and press button real quick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I know so it's not gonna go, man. Well, walking up the double box, trust and believe. So we gotta do the thing. But big up DJ Polo still, but yeah. Polo, you have a line for go through, brother. I'm here, man. That's what it is. Competition, baby. Make it work. What I want to let the DC people know is, when it comes to this clash, DC, Maryland, Northern Virginia, Southern Virginia people, if you're coming out, come out. PG County, Mo County, you know what I'm saying? Charles County, not too far. You know what I'm saying? What I want to say to y'all is come out and enjoy Sound Clash in its rawest form in the DMV. You're not going to get it better than this in the DMV, because this is it at its rawest form. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident going into this class because, man, it's a sport, bro. It's a sport, man. I'm putting 110% in there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a sport. This is my sport. This is what I love to do. I ain't never played basketball. I ain't never played football. I sat on the sideline and burned my spliff and listened to some blood clot cassette. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to cassettes. You know what I'm saying? With the high grid on the sideline, just doing what I do. But yeah, the confidence it just come natural, man. Come natural, and I just want to continue with the sport, man. I love this sport, bro. It's fun, man. It's all fun.
Every sound is confident that they will get the victory. The promoters, like the sound systems, are anticipating the road to i-Octane Cup Clash.
To promote a clash here in DMV is different probably than most, any other market, especially the main clash markets. Our market for clash is not as, big as other places, so it's kind of a delicate area. But promotion here for a clash, it would be the same as any other event at the very least. You have to, you have to go out. You have to put your flyers on the road. You do your regular online social media. But I do the best I can with our brand, but I'm sure there's more we could do. But at a base or at a minimum, you're doing your social media, we're doing the videos where, have some content from the participants. And, you're just trying to promote some of your past clashes to show people what it may like, because we're really trying to introduce new people to this. There's people who probably just don't go to clash, especially in the DMV, and you want to try and get them out, and it's not an easy task either. But we do the best we can with it. So the promotion game is, it's not easy here at all, to be honest, not in the clash world, because clash is just not the most popular thing in the DMV area, but we do what we can to try to reach who we can, This clash is important, like I said, because it puts one of our sounds from the area on that stage in Brooklyn, in New York, which gives them, if they really are serious about this clash culture and being a clash champion, that's where you want to be at. So for this area, I don't think we've ever had a clash that gave you direct access to the stage in Brooklyn or to the stage in New York. I don't think we ever really had that. So here, you know what I mean? It's very important for the guys that are participating, and then it gives the dance a little more spice. It gives the clash more spice, you know? Because now people are, you know, there's something that they're fighting for versus it just being, you know, some regular one-off. So I think it gives it a push, you know what I mean, that every other clash may not have had, because we know what's on the line here as well, you know? So, you know, we're looking forward to seeing how all of this plays out on March 29th, because I think all the sounds are going to bring their A game, you know, because it's a lot on the line. They know what's at stake, you know.
DJ Polo, one half of the VA vs DC championship team, has expanded his resume since his victory in 2019.
So I'm gonna say the Gangsta Shack is, you're not from here. You don't know what's DMV. You don't know the DC, Maryland, or Virginia to this place. We've been putting in blood, sweat, and tears in this place. They don't call me the young shooter for no reason. So you gonna find out. That's all I gotta say for him. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'll let my music talk for me. So, you know, stepping into DMV shootout with, you know, Prince on our side and versus, you know, Franchise and Sniper. That was the next thing, cause, you know, I'm the youngest. I'm the one with the least amount of songs in there, and I'm just like, yo, like this gonna be crazy, cause like what. People don't know what I'm about to play. People that's already, you know, counting it out like, yo, Prince got carried the throne for it tonight. You get me? And, you know, we proved everybody wrong. You know, that's when I really start cutting more. That's when everybody was able to see the box that I had and the caliber of music that I played that night, they didn't expect for me to have. So it was like, it was a good night, though. It was a good night. DMV shootout really put me on a standard high point, you know, in sound clash business.
What was it like for you clashing in New York?
Clash in New York. Funny thing is, I was a walk in the park. I ain't gonna even lie with it. It was a walk in the park for me, because I'm looking at it from I heard this first round. I'm like, all right, cool. If that's how you play in the first round, if you're gonna play like this the rest of the night, you might as well just walk out now, because this ain't gonna work. Not in here, not in New York, it's not gonna work. Maybe, you know, back home in Connecticut or whatever gonna work, but you talking about New York, you talking about the heart of clashing, like, cause that's history right there. Trinity is history. You know, I rate them. That was a sound that used to play for a lot of Guyanese events, and that was a sound I looked up to. Big up Twiz, big up Trinity, big up Sammy, Danger, you know, Stumpy. Those are the elders, and I rate that. Notice how I left out one name, because he don't need to be getting mentioned. But I hope he had the balls to step up on that stage. I hope he got it to step up on that stage, because that's going to be war. And I ain't taking back no chat when I talk. Alright, so road to i-Octane Cup Clash. My confidence, give it a 10 out of 10. I'm up there. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Anybody talk funny, anybody push up themselves and try to tough up their chest, I'm ready. And I've been ready. So if anybody step out of place, I'm going to fix that real quick. My prediction for the clash is I'm going to win. That's the prediction. And that's a statement. What makes what I'm saying truth is because I'm the most active out of everybody. So practicing at home and practicing outside is two different type of practices. You feel me? So it's like, versus you practicing home right now, you don't have the crowd, you don't got the interaction, you gotta play somewhere. So when I'm outside, like, I can shoot on different people. Everybody, all my people know what's going on, what's it about. So nobody taking that as offense, but I'm grooming myself. And war's always been my thing. So I ain't gonna let it fall. I ain't 9-0 for no reason. This clash is good for DMV because this is the heart of war. And you talk about DC, you talk about your sound yourself, Revolution, you talk about Emperor, you talking about Destiny, Earthquake, you talking about these top sounds that kept Sound Clash alive. It kept it alive, yo. Really kept it alive. And now it's time for young sounds like myself, Franchise, you feel me, like Killer Khan, to keep it up there. We just have to do that. We gotta keep it up there now.
How the boy they come from? Light up the chalice like how we do it in Amsterdam. Yo, all over the Caribbean, the United States, right now.
Veteran Sound Trinity has a strong resume and a solid reputation by participating in some high-profile clashes.
Alright, man. So the way I see the road to this upcoming, the road to this i-Octane clash, you know what I'm saying, coming up here, so it's excellent opportunity for overall DMV songs in the same way, or just the DMV as a whole, to get put on a different scale, man, a different level. Especially those songs such as myself, Trinity Song, that's been in the game for years, man. And, you know, doing our thing, cutting our parts a lot of different ways, but want to get some more war dates, put it like that. You know, a little more war dates, a little more exposure upon certain levels. So, you know, take this as a great opportunity for my song, you know, and all the songs that are really in the clash, you know what I'm saying? So excellent opportunity. Well, Gangster Shack, White, whoever, Lion, and whoever, you know. I think them boys listen and follow too much rumors and they're spreading too much propaganda. But outside of that, the one time him went to Ghana and clash. But you clash more in Ghana than me, man. Trinity Song, we there in Ghana, we're establishing Ghana. So you can't stay been to Ghana more than we and clash more than we in Ghana. You know, but that's for the narrative where him want to spread. But him gonna find out what is really, you understand me? What Trinity Song really is about come the 29th. Because been hearing the chat them, been hearing the talk them, you know. But that's for them for talk, yo. You know, when they come to that night there, yeah, different sitting, man. Yeah, confidence. I hope Ruben, or every song in there, come in there feeling confident. You understand me? But to address the Ruben situation, the last clash that we have, brother, that wasn't even give you a win, but like that. We gave you a win, but you know, say that wasn't even a real thing to the real war. Because once we get on the real battlefield, you understand me? I know anything goes, and hey, upon a i-Octane Cup clash, a war time. And Ruben know better, man. So glad he's a little confident, but he will soon and quickly be reminded. You understand me? All the beating and where him used to get. So to be confident, that's good. Yeah, I like it. As the veteran song, right, in the clash, and these are the younger songs, and a lot of people got the question posed to me, why are you taking this clash? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this seems to be a young song clash, I think. We gotta do it for the culture, man. We do it for the culture, we do it for DNV. Alright? So when it comes to clashing in DNV, young song, old song, new song, you know, sometimes the roles them just get reversed, because remember my first clash in DNV, right? I was the young song. And everybody is like, oh, you're clashing with the Delta Force, them, you know, the Revolution, them, you know, hey, we were the young song, so I'm glad to see the young songs and come, but it just ain't gonna be the same way, you know what I'm saying? Cause the veteran gonna talk that night there. To answer the question of if Trinity's been the same since Twiz of been away. Nah, you're never gonna be the same if somebody different is working. So when me and Sammy Dread working, it's gonna be something different. To the people them that grew up on Twist and Danger, and that's what they get to know. I want them to, hey, embrace Sammy Dread and Danger. You understand me? The fire is gonna be the same thing, guys. I may select in the song. So the fire is there. The speech might be a little different, but a Trinity song. And the motto stays the same. You know, just get used to the different voice, get used to the different ante. You understand me? Embrace Sammy Dread, the big brother man. Sammy Dread who teach me from small the game and push me and Twist out on the street. So Twist not here, Sammy Dread stepping back into the original position. Just the people them just gotta take time and get familiar with it. That's all. Alright, March 29th, the expectation the people them is have for Trinity fans them. Alright? I want you to come out and you expect where it's gonna be a different set of fire. A fire one where you haven't seen from Trinity in a long time. You know. Because I know for the narrative is that Trinity could come play the same way, the same set of song then. You know, the foundation, Rasta thing then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's we staple, that's we style. But have some things are cook, you know, and it's gonna be crazy, man. Just expect fireworks, man, from start to finish. It's a rapid fire clash. It's not a clash where I can sit down and have 30 minutes around and beat song, you know. So well, it's a microwave rapid fire. So that night there, high energy, i-Octane, I energy. You understand me? High tempo. And I hope said, like, once again, the people them, you know, a rude awakening be there. But like a rude awakening, man.
We all know only one sound can get the trophy. Who will get the trophy and represent the DMV in NYC? Lion Vibes, Just Sound, Gangster Shack, Trinity Sound, or DJ Polo?
But you see, March 29th, Sound dead. Just Sound first, Trinity next. Polo, you're dead, third. And then Lion Vibes, me and you and tune for tune.
Let them try. Let them try. Because I'm not going there to go die. You see, I'm going to go kill some song guy.
So any sound that feels that they have an advantage over my young sound, just step up and find out and see. And I guarantee you it's not going to go the way you want it to go. I promise you.
Well, my level of confidence for this clash is on a scale of all the way to 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm super ready. I'm excited.
Hey, if you're bringing somebody different that I don't know about that night there, then it could be something different. You understand me? But if I do first I walk the song, boy.
I want to them boy.
It was by divine fulfillment of prophecy that we are here.